I say that, but then you look back at Kasuasagi's play and was able to overcome Biddison, who did pull up a Beatrix in that matchup and was not able to kind of close the gap in that way, right? We saw the score. Obviously, Kasuasagi came out with the exact same victory rating as KojiCoco. 3-0 in sets across the board, but in game total, they both go match for match, 9-2. So, what better matchup to have on winner's side top 8 than identical scoring competitors here in this top 8 bracket?
Yeah, additionally, both of these two are real students of the game. I think we're going to see whatever matchup is played out here, whether it be Beatrix versus Ferry or Bilal versus Ferry, we're going to be seeing it played at a very, very high level. There's going to be a lot of kind of nuanced interactions, a lot of kind of recognition of opportunities where they could potentially get punishes, or even doing something as subtle and simple as closing that gap that a little bit more than they normally would, to be able to put themselves in an ideal position for whatever they want to do next.
There we go, that beautiful ARC World Tour trophy. Still dangerous as ever. That thing is sharp, but it looks gorgeous. You can see yourself in that one.
Not as chunky as last year's one. I had to go back and remind myself of the last year's one, and it's funny, like looking at Totoro holding that trophy before. You know, Totoro's a pretty small guy, and that trophy just looked like it made up about half of his total height. It was crazy.
I was so scared for him that year. Like, I saw him pick that up. Oh no, guys, don't let him pick that up. Like, nope, there needs to at least be 2 people picking that up. That thing was dangerous. That thing was sharp. It was heavy. But man, he certainly, look, you win ARC World Tour, you're gonna have enough energy to lift darn near anything, and he certainly picked that up as a champion would. But this time, like you said, brand new champion. So who will be the one to raise the trophy high? And it's this match, even off stream, we kind of talked about a little bit, that I think really sets the tone of the rest of this top 8. Whoever wins this is very likely going to be your next champion, but let's not jinx it before we get ahead of ourselves here, because we still have to get through this winter semis and of course the Lugia side of things to really see who might rise up, because we got some killers down on Lugia side too that I think can really shake things up in this top 8.
Absolutely. And yeah, as you said before, Koji locking in that Beatrix to fight against the Kasuasagi Ferry. You're in our second winner's semi set.
Oh, both donning the yellow colors here. All right.
Yellow colors, kind of a yellow stage. And you know what it is? These guys are seeing gold. That's what this is.
So true.
Their eyes are ahead, their eyes are forward, and they see nothing but victory. Truly, they are believing in victory.
No matter what, you're going up against another former EVO champion. In this matchup, 2 EVO champions here. Let's see who comes out on top. A dream matchup that could only be had at ARC World Tour. Lights just going for the IBs here a little bit. This is how annoying that spacing can be, but if we get a stray strike just like that with the heavy, we're able to close that gap and get that knockdown for Star Chaser. Too far on the 2U. Unfortunate mistake here from Koji.
Solid damage coming out from Kasuasagi, using that 2-on-4U as the confirm, the U-Trombe. Such a fantastic call. Great call out on the backdash. Already seeing those adjustments coming out from KojiCoco. Seeing that Kasuasagi like to backdash up those sorts of ranges.
Watch it. Ah, brilliant! I love the decision making there. Instead of going for DP, would have went off the wayside and gave Kasu the corner, instead going for the air medium. DC still gonna be Kasuasagi's turn.
Tries to whiff punish with the sweep right there.
That's an understanding of the hurt boxes there. Shut down the far heavy from Koji with the quick 5L and super to close out the round.
That was a lost situation for both players. Had Koji been able to get the hit there, he had the Delta Clock at the ready, would have just confirmed straight into the H riding free and ended Kasuasagi's life right there.
The roll, the dash like to follow up, that's a full punch. Getting that extra recovery there through the 5S that came out from Kaso. Massive damage.
I love the decision to call out the guest pence right there with the roll. Again, calling out the backdash with the U-Fireball and an amazing bait on the DP as well. This is going to be a ton of damage for KojiCoco. I'm not sure if he builds the meter to 100 just yet. No, not quite. Still one more hit. Oh, I'm not quite sure if the riding free was what he wanted there.
Yeah. Thunderbird's fine. We'll take that. The second hit, didn't believe. No! Had the
huge
kill
shot
right
from
there.
Koji. Literally just needs to press one more button. Will he live to regret it? Here we go. Kasuasagi piling on that damage. He has... Yep, there we go. The meter for SBA as well. It's all coming back to bite Koji right now.
Literally a 5L away from victory. All that we needed after the ground bounce. I don't think we suspected a strike on that Thunderbird, but no brave points. Blocks the overhead. Thunderbird chases. There's our tech. Calm before the storm. If we build up 2 more meter, watch out for the ride free. Here we go. GG's out. Ah, but the roll. Nice coverage from Kasuasagi to take the first game.
Superb adjustment right there from Kasuasagi, noticing that Koji had gone for the roll successfully last time, decided to cover that roll beautifully with the 2M. Already we're seeing such high-level adjustments from both players.
Let's go into this here. New game. Unfortunate drop from Koji, but let's not let that weigh on us for this next set.
Yeah, you can't afford to allow something like that to weigh on your mind.
Nice.
Nice conversion right there. Almost gets to pick up with another 6XL.
Kind of tricky. The guarantee would definitely be the light DP there. Yeah, we're fast enough with our 5L to get the punish off the EX riding free.
That was really unfortunate for Koji right there, not quite able to get the anti-air right there for Kasuasagi, and that should be the round. Again, 3 rounds straight so far for Kasuasagi. I think something that Koji might need to zero in on, if possible, is the GG cancels. Look for those opportunities where Kasuasagi is canceling into GG, and that's where you can go for the riding free. Speaking of which, gets the conversion with the 6XH into the full corner damage.
So not the routing there, just a light jab here. Keep things safe. What a challenge! Called out the low with punish on that 5L.
Yeah, the far light from Ferry is actually one of the only ones in the game that is minus on block, so people will allow Ferry to a bit too liberally take her turn there. Koji recognizing that and counter-poking beautifully. But again, would Kasuasagi make another big comeback? Not this time.
That raw DP looking suspicious. I wonder if it was just the dash input that kind of ate that Star Chaser start up there instead. 5-0, nice roll to the guest pens.
I almost feel like Koji might value taking a moment after this round just to kind of collect himself, make sure that he's not messing up any inputs. Huge far heavy crush right there.
Get it with the 2U, nice conversion. That's what we want to see here right after the ult ride free. Good text from Kasuasagi. Plus frames there off the Star Chaser. Counter hit, but followed through. We'll get punished right back at it.
To be fair, you can't convert off that counter hit anymore. It was only back in one of the previous patches, but a nice conversion with the RSRC. KojiCoco evening this up.
Yeah, if you would have done the medium ride free there, would have got that lift off for the counter hit. Unfortunately, with the light, a little bit shorter. Yeah. Oh, mistimed the roll. Cheeky from Casa to hold on that.
You have to delay that roll in order to be able to beat the medium guest fenced. Again, the catch on the backdash, such a valuable tool for Beatrix. Always has been that U fireball. The M Thunderbird coming through as well for the full conversion. Misses the U Thunderbird ender though.
Despite being tied up in rounds, still this delay. Oh, a free ball? Let's set it up because you're guaranteeing the block off the GG situation, and it makes things a little bit tricky for a ride free to close the gap. Missed the just block for the whole sequence, so we don't build any extra meter.
Oh my goodness. With punish from there. Are you serious, Koji? Oh.
Gotta love the slowdown from alt ride free.
Very, very good. And again, this is the kind of high-level gameplay you can expect from both players. What a pickup with the buffer into the U riding tree.
Starts off the heavy swing, still gets whip punish though. Backing away from GG is a great call. You don't hold on to the mix, and what a read. Actually, just watching this scenario, I see the spot dodge. It'll be delay my dash light before I start my combo.
Delay on that throw. Nice 2M check from Kasuasagi. Still stuck in the corner, but a great DP.
finishing off. Watch the low here. Ah, wanted to get the strike right after the Star Chaser to follow through.
Yeah, I love the idea right there. The flash. No, you don't beat you Thunderbird ever. That move is incredible. Oh, it's heavy. Massive for Kasuasagi. Easy gonna get the round straight into the SBA.
All right, round for round we go.
Real back and forth between these two titans of the game right now. We definitely want to be able to take this game in order to secure that lead in the set.
We'll still hold on to the block from GG. Nice IBs from Koji.
Gradually build up that meter.
Max range against Pence, and this is where it gets really annoying when we start. Oh, once again.
Another whiff punish.
Whiff punish. Okay,
Huge
into the
hit
wall.
right there.
1, 2, 3.
This is looking so in Koji's favor right now. Once again, has the screen positioning.
Recover in time. Nice backdash away from the throw into the wall. We are going to get our kill. That's a game 2 for KojiCoco.
Koji just, it's a lot of these little things that he's doing at these specific ranges. He's so acutely aware of the buttons that he needs to press to be able to contest Ferry at ranges where she's normally comfortable. Beautiful L riding free right there. And a handshake is going to lead to a full corner combo for Koji once again.
This is absolutely insane here. Off the 2L, no less. Nice with the 5U, the first one. Another
second. Are we going to get a third? Oh, he tried it. He tried
it. Did. He definitely tried. Oh my God! The OTP out of the corner. No dog for you. Koji smells blood and wants to close up the round. A little bit too much though. Let's relax. Hold on. I'm just excited as you are, Koji, but please.
Once again, we see him trying to whiff punish with that far light. Oh, he gets caught. This is huge for Kasuasagi. Oh, he spent a DP instead of... No, he wants to mix up. And there it is. Gets the throw. What a comeback from Kasuasagi, keeping himself alive.
Oh, yeah, saw victory a little too close to the sun right there.
Nice. The H-Beppo.
Nice. She denied the mix, still gonna get checked with the 5L. Another Star Chaser. What a call out here with the alt up dog.
Love that reaction from Kasuasagi. Now really finding his range. Immediate huge counter hit as well.
Here we go. Just enough to try to build up this super. Next interaction actually does pretty much almost guarantee a kill.
Yeah. I think Koji might slow this down a little bit. Oh no, never mind. Oh, way too slow right there. That's so unfortunate. Okay. Not quite going to build the meter to 100, but still one more guess. And you get hesitation. Love that from KojiCoco. In that situation, he introduced the command grab, made Kasuasagi want to go for the throw to contest it. This time, just goes for the light to be able to counter hit him. Now at set point is KojiCoco.
Run up throw.
I'm telling you, the Ferry run-up throw is devilish. You know, this character has such a slow run speed, and yet, because of the range of her normal, she threatens so much space, so you're just looking for a normal.
It's almost as though I don't believe you're actually going to do that. There's no way you have the audacity to do that, right? Like,
exactly. Low.
Oh,
I guess 6. 0 got hit. And this should be a game 4 going to Kasuasagi. We should be going to game 5. There we go, with the perfect to seal it out as well.
It's the first time we've seen the high-low mix right there with the quick while rising JL.
Battle 1. Engage.
So both showcasing something new, at least in that game.
Again, the 2M. So good at catching that walk back. Very one of the few characters in the game with a low hitting 2M.
Dash away. Nice timing. Wanted the whip punish there after the 2M. There we go.
Magnificent whip punish once again. The speed of Beatrix just kind of lets her dance around those normals better than quite a lot of characters. Whiffing the jab to get the awkward timing of the throw. Kasuasagi DPing out.
Trying to back off away from GG. We are. Nice. Actually close to the gap of that guest pest. And a minor error from Kasuasagi that will be capitalized on from KojiCoco.
This will do a lot of damage. 1-2, one more Raging Strike once again puts KojiCoco at set point here.
Battle 2. Engage.
2M is the start. It's always tricky trying to round start against Fairy because she has that immediate presence right off the rip.
That she does. Great hit from Kasuasagi right there.
5L. Not quite finding the open. Deep dash light. Calls out the BC attempts. No follow-up though. That's okay. We're back in the mid-screen, which is ideal for Koji.
Yeah, this time blocking the 2M, just willing to respect that option. What a whiff punish this time from Kasuasagi. Beautiful conversion into the U-Trombe. Goes for the hard knockdown, gonna set up the GG.
Block here from Koji, blocking low. Finds the knockdown. Oh! Big call out with that 2L. Not to get super reset with the Thunderbird. If you're not going to start up, Kasa, I'm going to start cooking. And KojiCoco, with his Delta Clock to launch, should be able to close out the round. No!
No, didn't have the resources. Back outside of the GG range, gets checked. That's going to be a good amount of chip.
We are a single ult away from victory on both sides. Star
Smell,
Chaser.
yep.
No. So scary here. Hold the GG
Both the
down
chip
as the
point.
chip threat. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Blocking the rising JL and securing victory with the chip of their own. You're not gonna chip me. An easy DP to close it out. KojiCoco winners finals.
Barely missing out on the punish on the landing. Koji almost panicked right there, but wisely going for the DP nice and early. Kasuasagi did have the opportunity to BC. He did have a couple of break points to spare, and that actually probably would have put him in a checkmate situation, but Koji, the one able to respond fast enough and moving on to win its finals, where he will be fighting off against Zangief Dream.
That was nothing short of spectacular. That was an insane set, and a set you can come to expect